Hello, friends. If you practice with me on the regular, you can probably tell I am not in my home studio. I am in Austin, Texas, house sitting for friends, and I will be here for the next few months. So thank you to Susan and Pablo for letting me use this gorgeous space, and thank you to Katie for setting it all up. Today, I've got a fun, energizing morning yoga flow for your whole body to help you stretch and strengthen and shine bright today. Before we begin, if you enjoy my classes, please click the subscribe button, click the like button, and please also consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon gives me vital support to make these videos, and it gets you access to exclusive content like full 1-hour classes, live streams, and a really cool book club. So if you're already a member, thank you so much, and if you're not, I welcome you to check it out. Let's begin today in a nice, easy, comfortable seat, and we'll welcome ourselves to our practice with some calming breath to calm and clear the mind and create some space for possibility. So, sit up nice and tall. Lift up through your heart and through the crown of your head. Close your eyes and let your shoulders melt from your ears. Let's take a great big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, and relax. One more time, just like that. Inhale. This time, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders melt. Come back to a nice, normal breath in and out through your nose. And just allow yourself to relax more and more into each breath. With every inhale, feel a sense of awareness and connection to your body, to your breath, and to the present moment. And every exhale, feel yourself letting go of tension, worry, stress. Just be here now with your body, your breath. Begin to relax the muscles of your brow, soften around your eyes, your cheeks. Relax your tongue, relax your jaw. Feel a sense of ease and softness melting from your chin down into your neck, into your shoulders. Feel any tension and tightness in your upper body dissolving into your breath as you exhale. And place your hands over your heart. And let's begin class with a few words of affirmation to welcome more gratitude and joy into our day. I'll say these words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be me. I am grateful for my freedom. And I am grateful for all of the little things that make life joyful. Let's sit for a few more moments, eyes closed, and just welcome these words to guide you today. And slowly blink your eyes open. All right, let's begin by opening up the hips a little bit with bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Draw your heels in towards your sit bones. Place your hands around behind you and lift up your butt and push your sit bones closer to the heels, just enough so you feel a good stretch the insides of your thighs. Push the pinky toe edges of the feet together, and as you do, push the outsides of the thighs down toward the mat, opening up your hips. At the same time you do this, push into the earth behind you, lift up through your heart, draw the shoulder blades together gently, and let your head gently fall back. So we're extending and opening the upper back as we open the hips at the same time. Breathe into this glorious opening. And inhale, lift your head. Stay in this position with your legs. Bring your thumbs to the big toe mounds and then continue pressing the outsides of the thighs toward the mat as you open your feet up like a book here. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. And as you exhale, keeping a flat low back, gently fold forward just a little bit. So you want to avoid rounding through the lower back. Keep a long spine. Every inhale, lift up, lengthen the spine, and every exhale, explore deepening into this fold just a little bit, keeping the low back nice and spacious and flat. And just continue folding until you find your sweet spot, which is a balance between a good stretch and a feeling of ease and joy in the body. And then once you get to that place, you can let the upper back round a little bit, let your head relax, but keep the low back nice and flat. Inhale, slowly rise. All right. Let's continue to open up the hips, but get into the hamstrings as well. Extend the right leg long. Bring the sole of that left foot inside the right thigh. Big breath as you lift your hands to the sky. And exhale, fold forward again, keeping that low back nice and flat and spacious. Inhale, lift the heart, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold gently. You should feel your belly coming down into the thigh. Every inhale, lengthen, and every exhale, fold, until again you find that sweet spot, fullest expression, and then you can let the upper back and head rest a little. If you have a pillow or a block to rest your forehead, that's wonderful here. Just breathe. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring the left hand to the mat behind you. Push into that left hand. Lift your hips and sweep your right hand up and over. Reach the right hand back behind you. Really push into that left hand and feel the push coming all the way up through the heart. Extend through the upper back. Reach through those right fingertips. Big breath. Exhale, lower. All right, other side, extend that left leg long, sole of the right foot inside the thigh. Big breath as you reach to the sky and exhale. Fold, keeping the low back long and flat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Same thing on this side. Keep lengthening with every breath until you find a place of ease and rest, and then just relax there for a few breaths. Inhale, slowly rise. Right hand to the mat behind you. Push into that hand. Lift your hips and sweep the left hand up and over. Great big reach through those left fingertips and then push into the right hand. Lift up through the heart and open and arch the upper back even more. Breath into all of the places you feel it. Exhale, slowly lower. A nice work. Sweep your legs around behind you, coming into tabletop. Knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, and then curl your toes under. Lift your hips, downward dog. Spend a few breaths here. Pedal your feet, bend one knee, and draw the opposite heel down to the earth. I love that stretch up the back of the legs. Breathe into that. And coming to stillness, great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right foot back and up to the sky. 3-leg dog. Keep the hips level as you lift that right heel to the sky and extend long through the back of the right leg. Exhale, right knee into the chest and step through between your hands. Bring the back knee down, untuck the back toes, and rise up with your hands on your hips. Tilt the bowl of the pelvis up so the front points of the hips lift up, tailbone lengthens down, and crawl your front foot forward a few inches, keeping your spine nice and tall. Move the upper body forward until that front knee comes over the front ankle. Push into the top of the back foot. Big breath, reach your hands up to the sky. Open mouth, exhale. Bend the elbows, push your heart to the sky. Gently squeeze the shoulders behind you. Hands come down to the mat, untuck the back toes, or tuck the back toes rather, and lift that back knee, low lunge. Step the back foot forward next to the front foot, bend into the knees and wave yourself up to standing. As you inhale, reach into the sky, palms meet overhead, and slowly draw the hands down to your heart. And as you do, bend the knees and begin to sink into a nice deep squat, keeping the spine nice and tall until the bottom, and then fold forward and wave yourself up. We're going to do that a few times with the breath. Inhale, palms meet overhead, begin to bend into the knees, come down nice and deep, and then fold at the bottom. Inhale as you roll up. Exhale as you come down. One more time. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, come down, deep squat, and then fold forward. Stay in the fold here. Lift the hips. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And step the right foot way back. Bring the back knee down. Untuck the back toes. Rise up with your hands on the hips. Ujjayi lunge on the other side. Tilt the bowl of the pelvis up. Crawl that front foot forward a couple inches. Keep the spine nice and tall as you move forward, front knee over the front ankle. Push into the top of the back foot. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Big breath. Open mouth, exhale. Bend the elbows. Open up the heart. Open the upper back. Hands come down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, and step forward. Bend into your knees, wave yourself up to standing. Reach up, a few more squat waves here. Palms meet. Bend the knees, sink into a deep squat, and fold at the bottom. Inhale as you wave up. Exhale as you come into a squat. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, come into a deep squat. One more time. Fold at the bottom, wave up. And exhale, deep squat. And fold, lift the hips this time. Stay in the fold. Halfway lift. And we step way back to plank pose here. Lower down to your knees. And let's do 3 good solid push-ups here, shall we? Okay, from the knees, here we go. Keep the elbows close to the sides. Push up for 1. Just lower down as low as you can so that you can get back up. Push up for 2. And one more time. Inhale, push up for 3. This time, lower the chest and chin down, and we come through into cobra. Untuck the back toes, push into the heels of the hands, and as you exhale, pull the shoulders back, push the heart forward, and imagine you're pulling the mat towards you to get a little traction, opening the spine here. Exhale, lower, and sink your hips back to your heels, child's pose. Let's just take a moment and ground and settle and feel into earth energy here. Inhale, come forward. tabletop. Curl your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Bring your feet together. Inhale, take your right foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. And slowly walk your hands back to the standing foot for standing split at the back of the mat. Try to level your hips out here. So as you lift the right heel, dip the right hip so your hips are level facing the earth. Squeeze the right glute to lift that right leg a little higher. And as you exhale, draw the right knee into your chest, bend into the standing knee, and staying balanced on that left foot, let's rise up into 1-leg mountain pose. If you have to step down here, it's okay. Hands to the sky, lift the right knee. Left hand to the outside of that right knee, and reach the right hand back behind you. Turn your gaze slowly back to look at that right hand. Nice deep twist here. Inhale, turn back to face the front. Take both hands up to the sky and extend that right leg long. Hold and breathe. Curtsy, right knee behind the left. Wing the arms back. As you inhale, step the right foot next to the left. Stand tall, hands to the sky, and bend into your knees. Let's sit down into chair pose, shall we? Breathe into this. Bend a little bit deeper, shift weight into the heels, relax into it. And now as you inhale, let's stand tall, lift the right knee, 1-leg mountain, and we're going to do that whole sequence once again. So, moving from here into standing split. Hinge forward from the hips, extend the right leg back behind you. Hands come down to the mat, and lift the right heel to the sky. Again, if you have to step down or take a break, that's okay. Squeeze the right glute, lifting the right heel even higher, and exhale, right knee into the chest, bend into that standing knee, staying balanced on the left foot. We rise up into 1-leg mountain once again, hands to the sky, left hand to the outside of that right knee, right hand, reach it back, and slowly we twist. Look back to that right hand. Breathe, take breaks if you need. Turn to face the front, hands to the sky. Extend that right leg. I know that left leg's on fire. And exhale, curtsy, right knee behind. Inhale, step tall at the back of the mat, hands to the sky. Bend into your knees, and let's find chair pose. Chair's not so bad now, huh? Breathe into it, relax into it. Inhale, rise up, open your wings, and fold at the back of your mat. Walk your hands forward to downward dog. And as you inhale, wave your body forward into plank pose. Come down to the knees. And let's do 3 solid push-ups, keeping your elbows wrapped in close to your sides. Here we go. Exhale down as low as you can. Inhale, push up. 1. Exhale down. Inhale, push up. 2. Exhale down. Inhale, push up. 3. This time, lower the chest and chin to the mat and slide the upper body through. Untuck the toes for cobra pose. Push into the heels of the hands. Push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe. And exhale, lower. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Let's just relish this sweet moment with Mama Earth here. Relax. Feel your breath, your body, present and alive. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Curl your toes under, lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together. As you inhale, take your left foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Slowly walk your hands back to that standing foot for standing split on this side. Lift the left heel, dip the left hip to level your hips, and then squeeze that left glute to get a little extra lift. Exhale, left knee into the chest, bend into the standing knee, and staying balanced on the right foot. Let's rise up into 1-leg mountain pose. Again, step down if you need to. Lift the left knee, hands to the sky. Right hand to the outside of the knee, and left hand reach it behind you as you slowly turn your gaze to the left hand. Deepen into the twist. If you fall, it's okay. Laugh, have fun, play. Be curious. Inhale, turn back to face the front, hands to the sky. Everyone extend that left leg, breathe, and curtsy. Left knee behind the right. Wing it back. Inhale, step the left foot next to the right, stand tall, hands to the sky, and let's bend the knees as we sit into chair pose. Relax into it, take it breath by breath here. Little deeper bend in the knees, shift back, weight into the heels, and feel that lovely little warmth in the thighs. Inhale, slowly rise up, one leg mountain, lift that left knee, and we'll do the whole thing again. So from here, 2 standing split. Slowly hinge forward from the hips, extend the left leg behind you. Hands slowly come down to the mat as the left foot reaches to the sky. Level out the hips here, squeeze that left glute, get a little extra height, and exhale, left knee into the chest. Bend into the standing knee, and we rise right back up into one leg mountain pose, hands to the sky. Right hand outside of the left knee, left hand reach it back, and slowly twist to look at those left fingertips. Can you see them back there? There they are. Inhale, turn back to face the front, hands to the sky. Extend the left leg, hold and breathe, and curtsy, left behind the right. Inhale, step tall at the back of the mat, hands to the sky, and bend into your knees for one final glorious chair pose. Stay with me, breathe with me, feel with me on this morning full of possibility. A little bit deeper we go. Relax into it. Inhale, rise, reach into the sky, open your wings, and let's take a bow at the back of the mat. Inhale, walk your hands toward the top of the mat. Downward dog. As you inhale one more time, wave your body forward into plank pose. Lower the knees, and let's do 3 more sweet and strong push-ups here. Keep the elbows close to the sides as we lower as low as you can. Inhale, push back up for 1. Exhale, we come down. Inhale, push up for 2. Exhale, we come down. Inhale, push up for 3. And hell, let's just do 1 more. Exhale, we come down. Inhale, we push up. This time, lower the chest and chin. And at the bottom, slide the upper body through, untuck the toes, and rise up for cobra. Push into the heels of the hands. Let's try to get a little extra height here. So really push your heart forward, draw the shoulders back, and keep pushing into the heels of the hands, but gently, and see if you can get some more extension out of that upper back. Being mindful and being gentle, never forcing. Exhale, slowly lower, and hips to heels. Child's pose. Beautiful work, my friends. Let's breathe together and feel together for a moment here in child's pose. Grounded, centered, present. And sit back to your heels. Sweep your legs around in front of you. And let's end with a big wide leg seated forward fold. Upavishta Konasana. Take your legs nice and wide as feels comfy to you. Knees and toes pointed to the sky as we inhale. Reach up. And exhale. Begin to fold forward, keeping the low back nice and long and flat and spacious and happy. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Again, feel that low back nice and long, keeping it flat. And keep going like this. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to deepen. Again, if you have props, a pillow, a block to rest your forehead, that's wonderful. If not, just use your hands to support. And when you find a place of ease and rest, you can let the upper back and the head kind of relax a little bit. But keep that low back nice and flat and long. Breathe and relax. Inhale. Slowly rise. Bring your legs together and come all the way to your back. Hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a sweet, honest hug like you really mean it. Set an intention to show yourself more loving kindness and compassion today. Listen to your body and keep a watchful eye out for those little moments that make life sweet. A bird, a flower, the sun peeking through the clouds. Soak it all in. Let's take one final happy baby. Take your feet up in the air. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Allow the feet to open up nice and wide. Let your low back and your sacrum draw down toward the mat. Knees draw inward toward the armpits. And close your eyes. You can be still here. You can rock side to side. Just feel your breath for a moment. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be me. I'm grateful for my freedom. And I am grateful, so very grateful for all of you, for this time together, and for all the sweet little things that make life joyful. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your feet, extend your legs, and let's find Shavasana together. Begin to bring a little movement into your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists, your ankles. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Great big breath, a great big stretch. Exhale, draw knees into your chest. Roll to your right side. Gently push yourself up to a seat, the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. We raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful for this time we get to share together. I'm grateful for you. And I so look forward to our next practice together. Have a beautiful day.